So my name is Matt Wiseman. I've been with the company since mid-April of this year, and I'm a cyber prophet. Cyber prophet is definitely a fun title. I think it originated in just the need to have somebody that was not just head on the ground, nose to the ground, just working and doing cybersecurity engineering, but somebody that was able to look forward and strategize on the way the ground was shifting and sort of prophesize, so to speak, on the changes that were happening in the cybersecurity industry, and sort of at the same time be a missionary of good practices and good engineering to apply across our cybersecurity field. So working with Fathom5, I have the availability to take some time out of my day to stay practical as much as possible, to make contributions back to the community, because we have this vision of Industry 4.0. And Industry 4.0 is brought on by the massive expanse of interconnected services and interconnected technology down to the edge, up through the cloud. And that network of technology operating heavily over critical infrastructure, you have a large need that be secure. So being able to take time out and sort of invest in things that are more forward-leaning and more able to access broad sections of critical infrastructure sectors means that those people are hopefully more secure, and we're able to more get real feedback on, are we working in the right areas? Are we making the right investments? Is this getting us towards a collective Industry 4.0?
Briefly, kind of just go over like what the problem was, and then what you did to solve it, how that kind of helps other businesses, things like that.
Yeah. So you have the National Institute of Standards and Technology, which is one of the big think tanks in government that is a large source of these security best practices and standards and requirements that eventually form the basis of regulation. And you have a team within NIST that has developed what they call the Open Security Controls Assessment Language, or OSCAL. And you can think of this as a way of taking those traditional compliance, paperwork-heavy artifacts and digitizing them, making them machine readable, and really opening the door for automation across that sort of heavily regulated fields. What OSCAL does is it takes those static compliance requirements and represents them as machine readable data so that you could then do the rest of automation around compliance. So you have these compliance frameworks around NIST 800-171 is the technical title for it, which is about controlling unclassified information that was just static security requirements. And what I built was a script to translate those into a machine readable format that OSCAL enables. So now you can proceed down what the rest of OSCAL actually lets you do, which is automate the way that you implement and assess your controlled unclassified information protections. Open source has such a potential to help many people and sort of raise the collective field together. And the saying is rising tides raise all boats. And so open source really has that value across the industry. And I don't think there's a place that is more useful and relevant than cybersecurity, because you think of cybersecurity, which is you have people that will point out that as a nation, our national security is only as strong as our weakest link. And so when we're all responsible we all have a part to play in protecting the nation and securing this type of information. So having open source in that area means that we're collectively more secure. We're able to address sort of the weak links across the industry. And so having tools that we're able to share, it helps everybody. It's a win-win. Yeah, so you could find what we developed under our Fathom5 GitHub page under the project OSCAL.
Okay, I think my last question, give me your thoughts on the movie Hackers.
Wait, what is Hackers?
You've never seen Hackers?
I've never seen Hackers, no.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
What is Hackers?